My relationship with my boyfriend is stable now. We're about to get married.
You know how much that stupid woman SHHMZTBZL loves me. She believes whatever I say. Once I get the marriage certificate, I can get a share of the Sue family's property.
Then you better hurry, darling. Me and the baby in my belly can't wait too long.
Hey, why aren't you saying anything? I'm warning you. Don't just marry anyone otherwise. You'll never step foot in the Sue family again.
You scumbag. Didn't you already kick me and my mom out?
Got it, I just returned to the country. The old man is pushing me to move my household registration back.
So the old man is really forcing you to come back for that engagement with that Sue whatever.
You lying scumbag. Heaven is going to destroy me. A man and a man with a household registration book.
Sir.
Sir, though it's a bit forward. But my family is in a hurry. Would you like to go get a marriage certificate with me? Are you single?
Yes.
Well, I'm also single and unmarried. I'm about to get a full-time job with all the benefits. Even if you go on a blind date, you won't find someone as reliable as me.
All right, let's go.
Really agreed? Isn't this a bit too fast? What's there to panic about? We already have a child. Still afraid I'll see this.
Mr. MU, the old man MU asked me to take you back to the MU residence. Do you have any other plans for the afternoon?
We can arrange something for tonight.
Stop messing around, let's go get the certificate.
What are you doing? You dare hit me? Do you know who I am? Do you believe that any lawyer from our company can sue you until you're bankrupt?
Who are you marrying? Certainly not you. Well, SHHMZTBZL, you dare to sneak around with another man. Take back your filthy thoughts. I must have been blind to have ever known you. Let me see.
Help! The mistress and the scoundrel are attacking.
These young girls are really something. Who could possibly tame her if she's brought home?
Drive.
Rejected the business marriage with the Mu family and ended up living in this dump.
Business marriage sounds nice. But it's just selling off a daughter.
The other party is the heir of the Wanmu group. So many are desperate. Can't even reach the threshold of the Mu family. You better not be ungrateful.
Since you're so eager to cling to the Mu family, why don't you marry into it yourself?
You.
It's Mr. MU. Are you sure you're not returning to the Mu residence? Just staying in that new apartment you bought?
It's quite close to our company, which is good.
Since even a fake marriage certificate is ready.
True or false, you can check at the Civil Affairs Bureau. Anyway, I'd rather die than marry into the Mu family.
Since you're so capable, then completely cut off your relationship with your father.
I never had a relationship with him. You can leave now.
You dare talk to me like that? Today, I will teach you a lesson on behalf of your father.
What's going on?
Who are you?
Didn't she tell you about our relationship?
This is my husband. We're already married.
Really married. Sukinji, don't forget. If you can't marry into the Mu family, don't even think about entering the Su family's door.
I never intended to return to the Su family. Don't dream of selling me to the Mu family.
And don't you dream that your mother, who's been in a coma for 3 years, will wake up.
How dare you say that?
You're not welcome here.
You just wait.
Sorry about that.
You want to run away after using me, just like that day at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Why are you here? Are you following me?
This is my home, I live next door.
So you're renting a place here too?
Yes. I just heard what you said. You'd rather die than marry into the Mu family.
You heard that?
Why don't you want to marry?
I heard that the eldest grandson of the Mu family has studied abroad for many years and obtained some kind of academic degree in finance and successfully started a business overseas which went public. He seems to have made it onto some list. Sounds too good to be true.
Why can't it be true?
Even if it's true. With his achievements, he's probably old, ugly, and balding. And I also heard he was frail and sickly since childhood. A few years ago, he even used a wheelchair. With such poor health. So old and so ugly. In foreign high society. Couldn't he just marry any socialite? Why bother coming back to China to get married? It doesn't make sense.
Since we're both renting, why don't we live together? Are you planning to stay with me? Or should I move in with you?
If we can really save on rent, medical expenses won't be an issue. It's not impossible. But my room is too small. There's only one bedroom for 2 people.
Then move in with me, go pack your things. Let me help you.
No need, I'll do it myself.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Your apartment is so big. The rent must be expensive, right?
This is my friend's house, I'm staying here, and it doesn't cost much.
Let's draw up an agreement. We'll split utility bills in half. I can sleep on the sofa, and then pay 1/3 of the rent.
We've already gotten our marriage certificate, so why set rules? You're living with me. Shouldn't that be taken for granted?
That would be so embarrassing. I can pay 1/3 of the rent.
Miss SU, you need to know we're already married. No need to be so particular.
Sorry about that. We're just in a marriage of convenience.
What did you say?
I can compensate you.
How do you plan to compensate?
This one. This painting. Not from hundreds of years ago. Gustav's painting. A world-famous painting worth $10 billion. How could you?
Fake.
Oh. Then this.
Is also fake.
Counterfeits are so realistic these days. I'm going to pack my things.
Assistant 15, the thing I asked you to prepare. How's it going?
The used car you asked me to prepare earlier is ready. But I don't understand. What do you suddenly need such a cheap car for?
To pick up my wife from work.
Bro, what did you say?
On the day I returned to the country, I also got a certificate.
Hey, you just returned to the country. There are so many certificates to get. Getting a certificate, what certificate?
Marriage certificate.
This interview is your assessment before the end of your internship. You must get the manuscript in place by next Monday.
Editor Chen. Wanmu Group refuses all interviews is a well-known rule in the industry. You said this is my probation assessment.
We are a first-tier magazine. We don't keep idle people. Pass and stay. Fail and leave.
Wanmu Group is notoriously difficult. What should I do? Hello. I'm a reporter from Zhangshang magazine. I came today to interview your advertising director, Mr. Mingchuans.
Wanmu Group never accepts media interviews. You didn't know that.
But our editor-in-chief made an appointment with MU director's assistant.
Made an appointment. MU director's assistant went on a business trip last night. The security guard kicked her out unidentified. Know her purpose.
No, I have an appointment. Let me go.
Who is this? Isn't this the country bumpkin Sukinjiu? Am I wrong?
I'm here to interview Mu Mingchuan. No time to talk nonsense with you. Stop being sarcastic.
You come here to interview the second young master. I think. You just got dumped by a man. Come here to climb the social ladder.
How? Being a mistress is glorious. You say. Should I talk to your colleagues? How you got yourself pregnant?
What nonsense are you talking?
Good dogs don't block the way, move aside.
I heard if you don't have a news article, you can't become a regular employee. Beg me. Beg me and I'll let you in.
Editor Chen, did you arrange this?
So what if I did? As long as you kneel down and beg me now, I'll let you off. Your fiancé was snatched by me. You also lost your job. Doesn't feel good, does it?
Good using such things to scheme against me. Let me go, let me go. Being a mistress and still so righteous. Meng Fai Fai, you are really shameless.
I heard she is Xiaoming's ex-girlfriend. The one who always clings to Xiaoming.
I tell you. In a relationship, the one who is not loved is the mistress.
You.
I advise you to face reality. Should I praise your courage? Should I praise you for being stupid? You shameless thing.
I'm late.
Muyanshin, what are you doing here?
Who are you? Director MU. This woman is causing trouble here, get her out.
What department are you from, daring to act recklessly here?
I'm the supervisor of the sales department. My name is Meng.
No matter what your name is, the sales department is in the building behind. Who allowed you to come to the headquarters building?
Wanmu Group has never accepted external interviews. I called security just to maintain order. Director. You don't even know. Now these imaginative little girls. How did they sneak into the company?
Wasn't it you who instigated Editor Chen to trick me here?
There are always people trying to sneak into the company. Now that Director MU is back, there are even more imaginative people.
You must have read too many novels.
Director MU, no matter who she is, Wanmu Group is not a place she can just interview. Is she worthy?
You're talking nonsense here, are you worthy?
If not you, then who? Daring to speak like that in front of our director. Director, they must be in cahoots. Kick them all out.
In the past 2 years, the HR department has indeed raised a bunch of idlers. What kind of people have they hired? What do they think this place is?
Just as I thought. What are you looking at me for? The company's atmosphere has indeed been problematic recently, but the HR department is not under my control.
Now this matter is under your control.
Why?
Didn't you hear your sister-in-law say she wants to interview you?
Interview me and sister-in-law? My sister-in-law, your wife, was being bullied. Brother, don't get excited, I'll handle it right away. Locks, let's go. Rescue.
Why is Mu Yinchin here? He seems to be very familiar with Mu Mingchuan.
So Kinji, our director, is here. Just afraid you'd cause trouble. What's with that look? Flirting. You don't think our director would give you a second glance?
Miss SU. Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's your magazine I've heard so much about.
Director MU, he's causing trouble here. It will affect our company's reputation. Don't be fooled by her righteous face.
Noisy, clear the area.
Director, you've misunderstood.
Locks.
Security, take her away.
What right does she have?
Are you hurt?
No.
Director, the HR department might be completely cleared out. It seems Director MU is really angry.
Obviously you think I don't know. If I hadn't left just now, he would have torn me apart.
What's going on? Why are you here? I know. You are. Anyway, I'd rather die than marry into the MU family.
He's my boss.
No wonder you appeared with Director MU.
Miss SU, if I remember correctly, you came today to interview me.
Director MU, may I ask? Is it convenient now?
I am. Convenient, Miss SU. Let's go upstairs to talk.
Director MU, thank you so much for helping me out.
Family, no need to be polite.
What family?
Almost slipped. My brother actually has a role-playing hobby. Amazing. Isn't your husband working under me? All company employees are family.
It's done, Director MU. May I ask about this interview? Can it be marked as exclusive?
Of course, besides you. There won't be a second journalist sitting here.
Wanmu Group has strict norms for media reports, so why? Did he make an exception for me?
Miss SU, I have a meeting to attend later. Do you have any other questions?
No, I won't disturb you then.
Take care.
Director MU, I'll go back and sort out the interview materials. If there's anything else needed, I might have to trouble you again.
Sure, you have my business card, right?
Thank you. Why can't I get a taxi?
Everything today seems so strange. I heard the HR department is under investigation. Won't it involve us?
There are more than just the two of us who came in through connections in the past 2 years. Even if the higher-ups suddenly decide to investigate, they can't get to us so quickly. At most, they'll catch a few who are standing high.
You're absolutely right. Director Mu just returned to the country and is so busy. How could he have time to investigate so many people below? So Kinji-yu. You can even take the executive elevator. Why is no one picking you up in the rain?
Didn't you get married? Where's your husband?
What marriage? I think she just got a marriage certificate. Probably just fooling around here. Portia. So Kinji, what are you looking at? You didn't think it was here to pick you up, did you?
Honey, sorry I'm late. Get in the car.
Who's that guy calling Sakinju honey?
I don't know, it's raining so hard I couldn't see clearly.
What are you doing here? You haven't answered me. Why are you here?
First dry off, don't catch a cold.
Muyun-chin. Who exactly are you?
I'm your husband, who else could I be?
You're not from the MU family. Then whose car is this?
It's the car of the president of OneMU. Yes, I'm his driver. He's my colleague.
The president of One MU. Who is that?
Most likely the one you're talking about. What, the eldest grandson of the MU family? The current president of OneMU Group.
That old lame bald guy. Muyun-chin. Your driver colleague. Isn't that great at driving?
You go back first, I'll drive.
Okay, MU bro.
He looks older than you, yet he calls you MU bro. I'm all wet. Let me use your shower. Don't come in yet.
Did you forget to bring a change of clothes?
Oops, I forgot. It's okay. I'll just wear your clothes for now.
My clothes. Are you sure you want to wear them?
We're all married. Roommates. It's okay to borrow, right?
Okay, go ahead. You're in such a good mood even after getting rained on.
Of course, next Monday I can become a full-time employee, although our editor is strict. I managed to complete the tasks he assigned.
Really, by the way? Why did you go to Wanmu Group today?
It's our editor. He sent me to interview Director MU. They say the executives at Wanmu Group are hard to reach, especially that Mu Mingchuan. He's notoriously difficult. When I first found out, I thought I was doomed. Although today went smoothly, I feel like something's off.
What's strange?
My sixth sense tells me this matter is not simple.
What else does your sixth sense tell you?
Muyun-chin. You both have the surname MU. I got it, you are. Don't overthink it, he said. He's their family driver. In cases like this, subordinates like him usually have good relationships with their bosses. No wonder he asked me that just now. The way I'm dressed, it's a bit. He wouldn't think I did it on purpose, would he? You should have told me earlier. You're the Moo family's driver and you made me say so many bad things about the Moo family.
You didn't ask me though.
But today that Mingchuan. He's quite tall, handsome and dashing. Whoever gets to marry him, that would surely be quite blissful.
You still dare to fantasize? I'll give you one more chance. Speak properly.
What chance? You step back.
This is the data from the ads we launched last month. The results are pretty good. Take a look. Bro, what's with that look? Did I offend you?
Are you handsome or am I?
Me and Chin. Ever since we were kids, I've been oppressed by your looks. Now you're oppressing me verbally too. That's just insane. Hey. See you later. I have a date tonight. I'm in a good mood, won't argue with you.
A date? Who would date you?
Yesterday. That Miss SU who interviewed me. She said there are still some details she needs to discuss with me. And by the way, she's treating me to a meal. She probably doesn't know yet that she's my sister-in-law. You say yesterday. Was she dazzled by my majestic presence and developed a strong interest in me?
Mingchuan, I think you really don't want to live.
Even in death, I'll be a well-fed ghost. Me. I'm going to change clothes first, preparing for the date tonight. Bye.
Last night I shouldn't have watched her, carrying the computer to the study. One after another, they're all rebelling.
MU, here are the documents you need.
Get someone to keep an eye on Mingchuan. See which restaurant he goes to, report to me in time.
Today, being able to conduct an interview with the leaders of Wanmu and also to have dinner with everyone is my honor.
Miss SU, you're too kind. You've broken many precedents in our company.
We should especially thank Director MU and all the leaders. I'll drink first to show my respect. Director MU, I toast to you.
If my brother finds out you're toasting me, he might really skin me alive. I'll drink by myself.
Director MU, please don't stand on ceremony with me.
Welcome.
Hey, what brings you here? What are you all standing for? Don't just stand there, sit down.
Oh no, this is getting out of hand.
Everyone, tonight's dinner is quite lavish.
Haha, what a coincidence.
Indeed, quite a coincidence. Director MU, how many cups is this for you? Shall I also propose a toast to you?
How could I dare?
Why wouldn't you dare? Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce everyone. This is my husband, Muyinchen. I guess I don't need to introduce him to you all. You're all colleagues, right? I was able to conduct the interview so smoothly, thanks to Director MU and the two leaders from the advertising department of Wanmu Group.
Haha, it's all thanks to the good arrangements by the leaders.
Since you're all here, please help me toast everyone as a thank you. I'm not much of a drinker, help me out here.
Sure. To show my respect, a toast to everyone.
I have something at home, so I'll head back first. Please enjoy. I also have something to attend to. I'll leave first too.
Don't go, let me toast you one more time.
Then I'll leave too.
Please sit. Sit. Thanks to the second young master for years of care, and for making an exception for my wife to accept the interview here. Second young master, let me fill your cup.
No wonder Director MU helped me. It was because of the exception.
Really toasting me?
Good drinking capacity, let me toast you another cup. Drink.
Ha ha ha.
It's not good to get Director MU this drunk.
It's okay. He's always like this at company parties. Good taste in wine. Come on, I'll show you my new car.
All right. How much did you pay for this car?
Not much, 60K.
But the condition is pretty good. In my opinion, it's worth 45K. You overpaid by at least 15K.
Fine, I'll take you with me next time I buy a car. Let's leave it at that for now.
Sukinju, what's she doing here? Yeah, what a piece of junk, and it's even secondhand. She married some poor guy, that's it.
I think I've seen it on the luggage rack last time. Why do you always carry it around? Did it save your life or something?
Actually, it did save my life.
Then why don't you give it to me? Is there anything you want me to give you in return?
I only had drinks, no food. How about you treat me to some barbecue?
Sure.
I heard from Aunt Shin that you moved out of your old apartment.
I told you I'm already married. Are you done yet?
You think you can fool me by finding some guy to fake a marriage and get away with it? Who's that little punk with you?
Watch your mouth. We've already registered our marriage. It's even stamped by the Civil Affairs Bureau. It's all legal and proper. So I'm telling you, I'm not going to marry into the Mu family because of your greed and your interests. Just give up on that idea.
You're such a jerk. Now the Su family business is facing a huge crisis. Only by relying on a big family like the Mu's can we turn the situation around and ensure safety.
Back then when my mom had a car accident, you gave up on her treatment and then you married that woman surnamed Shin. Right at that moment, I had nothing to do with your Su family anymore. Just give up on that idea.
So it's not because he has a bias against the Mu family that he's so resistant. He's just opposing his father.
I'm hungry, let's drive. Okay, thanks. I used to come to this place a lot. This place has been around for over 20 years, although the environment looks a bit shabby. But the owner makes really clean skewers. Most importantly, the meat is big and affordable. By the way, eating meat without garlic is missing half the flavor. I'll peel some for you, we'll eat it with the meat later.
Wow, that guy over there is so handsome. That shirt he's wearing is the latest from C brand, right? It must be worth at least 6 figures. He actually came to such a small place for barbecue.
What are you doing?
Some people attract bees and butterflies even while eating barbecue. I'll block them for you.
Are you jealous?
Who's jealous? After all, we're on the same marriage certificate. That's not good. What are you doing?
If you're jealous, just admit I'm your husband, not someone else.
I'm not jealous.
You eat first, I need to take a call.
Okay.
SHHMZTBZL. Did you really break up with Xiaoming?
Uncle Xiao.
You young girls. Always changing your minds. Just apologize to him properly. Xiaoming is not that unreasonable.
Uncle Xiao, please get the facts straight before blaming me.
What did I do? My nephew has such a good job and is such an excellent person. You think you can just grab a bunch of CEOs on the street? What do you want?
I married my ex-boyfriend's uncle. Probably has no right to boss me around.
Is it that guy just now? SHHMZTBZL, you're just the used goods my nephew played with. What are you so proud of? Do you know who I am?
I'd like to hear exactly what your identity is.
President of Jiang City Financial Association Xinjiang. We've been sworn brothers since
Are
childhood.
you okay?
Otherwise, what did you think? How did Xiaoming pass their company's selection? You've offended me. Do you still want to make it in Jiang City?
Kinsenhai.
Kid, is that beat-up car at the door yours? Dressed like such a pauper, and you dare to mess with my nephew's ex-girlfriend? What, making a call calling for backup? We'll wait right here. Let's see how many helpers you can call today. MU boss.
They're just a bunch of unreasonable thugs. Don't confront them head on. You go first. I'll have a few words with Uncle Xiao.
Even if Kinsenhai comes here today, what can he do to me?
Keep pretending. Want to leave? Kneel down and I'll let you go today. In Jiangcheng, I am the law. Let me see who's the law. President Qin, what brings you here? I was just saying, lately someone has been using the name of the financial chamber to handle affairs everywhere, so it's you little scoundrels, isn't it?
What's going on? Did you really call these people here?
I don't have that much influence. It's all thanks to my connection with MU, the second young master.
But I also have Mu Mingchuan's phone number. You didn't call this one, did you?
Boss, right? Surely you don't have just one phone number, right? Alright, let's go home.
Oh.
What do you mean by irregular employment documents? I've been with Wanmu Group for almost 2 years, such a big company. So many people got in through connections. Why are we being called irregular and being fired?
I heard it's something to do with the HR department and the financial chamber. There's been some trouble.
What should we do then? The car you bought is on loan. We don't have jobs now. How are we going to repay the loan?
Loan.
Move, don't you see you're blocking the way?
You.
Aren't you supposed to be at work? Why are you here?
There was a traffic jam at the intersection just now. I was afraid of being late, so I got off the car quickly, and then I saw them being kicked out. By the way, your company has been making a lot of moves recently. This newly returned MU is always eagle eye. Headquarters and divisions combined. There must be tens of thousands of people. Can be so accurate. Just fired them both.
Aren't you afraid of being late? I'll take you there. Your car is too garish. I still don't sit. You can still use that used car. I'll go first.
Can't let this woman go. If you disturb Sakinju again, I'll call the police. MU total.
Get a few people to follow them. Don't give them a chance to get into trouble.
Yes. I heard that magazine sales are on fire.
Isn't it? This is the first time that Wanmu Group has been interviewed by the media. Sales in this issue reached a 5-year high.
Xiaosu. Your last interview with Wanmu Group went well. The company is ready to rush into the first-line media circle. Give you an important task.
What task?
Interview with Wanmu Group. This is MU's general personal data. You take a look.
Really fake. Let her interview the president of the Wanmu Group.
Chief editor. Last interview Mumingchuan. It's a special case and you know it. Wanmu Group's regulations on interviews has not changed. I'm afraid I can't finish the task this time.
Begin to shirk the tasks assigned by the leaders before you start. What kind of work attitude do you have?
Leadership. I did not shirk the task. You have been in the media for so many years. You also know that the rules of the Wanmu Group have always been.
I don't care how you do it the first time. Xiaosu, your employment confirmation contract is going through the process. Come on.
Let me this escape from marriage. Run to interview the object of his almost marriage. It's crazy, alas.
Sukinji, you'd better be honest first. How did you get his interview this time? In this way our editor-in-chief will not always embarrass you.
Editor Chen. Wasn't it through Assistant Wang's connection that you had me do the interview? Now you're suspecting me of using tricks. My tricks are nowhere near as high as yours.
Don't think I don't know. You must have made some deal with one of their top executives to get his interview script. You think you can interview the president of Wanmu Group? Are you even worthy?
Whether I'm worthy or not is all about capability. It's not your place to boss me around here. Editor Chen, I've already been regularized. I shouldn't be under your supervision anymore. And it seems like it's been over a year since you've had a hit article. The editor's seat isn't easy to sit on, is it? Hey, I'm working.
SHHMZTBZL, who do you think you are? Having one hit and you dare to show off in front of me.
Are you sure you want to start a fight with me, huh?
What, you want to fight back? Let me tell you, President MU just returned to the country. Not many have seen him yet. And you want to interview him?
You're
not worthy, maybe in your next life.
This president of Wanmu Group doesn't even have a single photo online. Even his life summary is just a brief overview abroad. How can you investigate someone so mysterious?
Do you want our entire magazine to go down with you? Go.
Xiaosu.
Editor.
Sit. Given your recent outstanding work performance, the leaders have unanimously decided to exceptionally sign your regularization contract. Xiaosu, I've always treated you well. Although I've been strict with you at work, but I've never made things difficult for you otherwise. Can you talk to the higher-ups? Not to shut down our magazine. Shut down? She really is a fox spirit. Who knows whose bed she climbed? She can actually threaten our company.
Never heard before that SHHMZTBZL had any solid backing. Could it be the two of them?
So gross, selling yourself out for a few interviews. Shameless. I wonder who would dare to marry you in the future.
You. Muyan Chen.
So handsome. Who is that?
Such a fangirl. Mianchin. In the info I found on Wanmu Group, isn't he?
What brings you here?
Came to pick up my wife after work. What's up? You're not done yet.
All done. Editor-in-chief, I'm off for the day. These people are acting so weird today. Don't know what's gotten into them. Let's hurry home. Come on, let's go. Muyenshin your phone.
Bring it over for me. Yanshin, the birthday banquet tomorrow. Miss, who are you?
Sorry, I accidentally answered. Hold on. Phone. Who's this old man? I accidentally answered the video call. Everything okay?
Oh, it's fine, it's the Mu family's patriarch.
The Mu family. What does he want with you so late?
Tomorrow is the patriarch's birthday, so the Mu family needs a car. As the driver, I need to be on standby.
Oh, then you guys talk. You scared me. I thought my dad and the Mu patriarch teamed up to come find me. What am I even guessing? They're looking for Muyenshin, not me. How could they team up with my dad?
That's the situation. When I have time, I'll explain in detail, so that's how it is. Such a big deal, and you never told me. It's just not the right time to reveal everything yet. Then when will it be? I was wondering why that girl looked so familiar. Wasn't she in the Su family photos? As expected, the daughter-in-law I personally chose. That girl is quite cute. Yes, she is quite cute. Hurry up and bring her back to me. It's not the right time yet. I can't wait any longer. If we keep delaying, will I even live to hold my great-grandson? Fine, after the birthday banquet ends. I'll find the right moment, I'll arrange it.
What is this? Did you send someone to kidnap me?
Tonight is the Mu family patriarch's birthday banquet. All the elites of Jiang City will be there. The Mu family heir will also be there. That is your fiancé. He will appear too. I don't care if you're willing or not. Even if I have to kidnap you, I'll deliver you to the Mu family.
Are you out of your mind? How many times have I told you I'm already married? What good will kidnapping me do?
Married people can still get divorced. Just make sure to charm the Mu family patriarch. Get along well with the heir. Everything is under my control.
I'm telling you it's impossible. I won't agree to it either. What kind of drug did you give me?
At most, it just makes you unable to resist, harming your own health. How will I explain this to the Mu family? You two take the young lady away.
Yes.
You.
SU's daughter is graduating this year, right? Not engaged to any young master from a prominent family yet. Are you still secretly in love with the Mu family's second young master? Stop teasing me, all right. Dad's here.
So did you bring the person?
Sukinju, why are you leaving?
Let me go.
Me.
Sukinju, weren't you full of pride? In the end, you still had to rely on the Su family's money to have these beautiful and noble clothes on you.
I can wear these clothes. Your family knows it best.
What do you mean, your family? I'm your biological father.
She is the Su family, the eldest daughter who was kicked out since childhood. I heard she grew up abroad. and was kicked out long ago.
Daughter forcing me to acknowledge you at this time. Doesn't mean I will recognize you subangwo. Do you even remember how to write the words shameless?
Stop.
Old Emu. It's been many years. Today, thanks to our children's marriage, we finally have the chance to interact with your family. It's an honor to be associated with the MU family.
Are you Sukinju?
Yesterday in the video, old MU accidentally saw it. How should I explain this later?
MU this Chingy, since childhood without a mother's guidance, has a very stubborn temper.
I don't see any stubbornness. Isn't she quite good? Just like when she was a child, still so cute.
When she was a child.
MU. The commercial empire of Wanmu Group is too vast. It's an honor to cooperate with MU in this project. Really, it's an honor.
Liu, you're too kind, let's progress together.
MU, the old man is calling you in.
As long as you don't dislike the child.
Did I come to the MU family when I was a child?
Did you sprain your ankle? Someone quickly help the young lady upstairs.
No need.
Hurry upstairs, hurry upstairs.
Young lady, please.
Really, it seems like many years ago. Sukinju's mother became a vegetable after a car accident. SU chairman not only gave up on her mother's treatment, but also brought back Shinyinkyu and their illegitimate daughter to the house. I heard Sukinju was very young at that time. At her father and stepmother's wedding, she smashed a wine bottle on her father's head and publicly declared to sever ties with her father.
Wow. This shouldn't be the guest room, right? So big. How are you? Right, you're the Mu family's driver. But shouldn't you be picking up guests at this time? Sigh.
It's this foot that's sprained. Old man, I might get to hold a great-grandchild soon. Don't worry about that now. Bear with it. Let's ice it first. I'll take you to the hospital later.
No need, no need. When I came up earlier, there was someone who must be the family doctor. He gave me this medicated oil. Applying this should help.
Hang in there. Your foot is swollen like this and you're still smiling.
Not smiling about that. I just feel that the two of us being like this in the Mu family isn't right.
What's wrong with that?
Think about it logically. I was supposed to marry the eldest grandson of the Mu family. Yet here we are in this room. It just feels a bit off.
You've already married me, what's there to fear?
I chose this path myself, of course I'm not afraid. But old man Mu is still quite nice. I'm doing this to not hurt his face.
Suddenly growing a conscience.
I always had a conscience, okay? I'm doing this for your own good. If your boss finds out that you've taken his fiancée, how will we handle it? I need to find a time to come clean with old man Mu and explain the situation.
Come on. Get up and try see if you can walk. If you really can't, we must go to the hospital for an X-ray.
Seems much better. Just a bit sore. Doesn't affect walking. Probably didn't hurt the bone. Look. The person in the photo seems.
Let her find out on her own then. It's indeed time to clarify everything. Hiding what? I've given you enough time to prepare a rare treat for me. Now you still want to run.
Who said anything about giving you a treat? I didn't mean it just now.
But now I do.
You're such a jerk, especially in the Moo family. Who told you to kiss me now?
I'll kiss you now. Who dares to stop me?
You're taking advantage and acting innocent. Muyenshin, you've really crossed the line. We're just.
If you say one more word, I'll kiss you again.
What are you doing?
Finishing what I started.
This isn't good. We're just roommates now.
Stop pretending. Aren't you tired? I have work tonight. You should rest.
Then work well. Good night.
Good night.
You really didn't handle this well. Now you're blacklisted by all the media. You're not allowed back in the media industry. It's the best way to handle it. Take care. Editor-in-Chief, you can't treat me like this. Get out. What are you looking at? You're lucky to climb that high. Still acting all high and mighty in our little shop. And putting on that innocent face. Tsukinju, I didn't see it in you. You're quite the schemer.
What am I pretending? This guy's crazy, spouting nonsense early in the morning. With that level, you're still the editor.
Miss SU, here's your official contract. Are you satisfied?
Salary 100K, work 1 day, rest 4. Even taxi fares are reimbursed.
If you're not satisfied, we can add more.
Why are all these terms in my favor? This doesn't make sense, could it be? This magazine has some shady profits behind it, using this tempting contract to trap us hard-working interns. I'll take the contract and think about it.
Miss SU,
Why are you off work so early today?
I want to change jobs,
Sure, if you're not happy, then change.
but I've been out of school for over a year. I'm not a fresh graduate. It's not easy to find a better job. And I haven't decided where to go yet.
Lately, I heard Donglan Media is hiring. You can go and give it a try.
Donglan? I've never heard of it.
Look it up.
Wow, it's a newly established media company. Its holding capital reaches 100 million. The big boss behind it must be impressive. But I'm a graduate from the previous class. I don't have any influential background. I probably won't get in anyway.
Giving it a shot is still a good opportunity.
Why is he so sure? Hello, I'm here for the interview.
Hello, please wait a moment.
Thank you.
SHHMZTBZL, why is it you?
Long time no see.
Seems like your top-ranking academic performance back then didn't do much for you, huh? Even after rushing out to intern and work early, you ended up unemployed anyway.
I'm not unemployed. I just want to switch jobs. What's it to you?
Well, we'll see. If you even have the ability to pass this interview. The backing behind this media company is extraordinary. I'm the head of the recruitment team for this round of new hires. As for me, I won't stick around and keep you company while you wait in line. There are tons of applicants for this position. Who knows if you'll even make it before the recruitment slots fill up.
You're unbelievable. You plagiarized my university graduation project and got penalized by the school. And now you have the nerve to lecture me?
SHHMZTBZL wasn't your boyfriend. Who cheated on you and dumped you? Now you're here looking for love at Donglan?
Getting dumped by a jerk isn't that bad. It's better than you desperately chasing after men everywhere. At least I find a boyfriend. A normal person my age. Unlike you. Do you think you can handle all those clients? And truly satisfy them? Hello, here's my resume.
so you're SHHMZTBZL?
Yes.
I remember when you were a freshman a few years ago, you published an article that made waves across the entire province.
That was me.
I saw your potential in this field back then. Your future is limitless. Indeed, a promising talent. Not bad at all.
Let's hear about your career plans next.
My career plan is divided into 3 steps overall. The first step, I believe,
is to absolutely not let the SHHMZTBZL into the company. She's nothing but trouble. Did you hear that?
Okay.
Here's my plan for the future.
Sorry, Miss SU, you didn't pass the interview.
How is that possible? Those people just now were clearly satisfied with my past achievements and my career goals. With my usual work efficiency and level, there's no way I could have been screened out. So it's you who's behind this.
I told you not to waste your time. Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You think you're worthy to compete with me?
Openly using backdoor methods, feeling proud, aren't you? I'll report directly to your higher-ups.
Report? What big words. Here I am, the higher up. I'd like to see what you're going to report.
I don't care for a company rotten to the core.
Sukinju. You're just pretending to be noble without any real ability. Not loved by father or mother. What gives you the right to challenge me?
You.
All interviews in our company are fair and just. Suinrui is the top candidate in this interview. Sukinju right. You're just spouting nonsense here. Openly slandering the interview candidates. If you don't apologize today, you won't leave this room.
You all.
What about us? We'll teach you a lesson. Don't make accusations without evidence. If you don't apologize today, be ready for a lawsuit.
The surveillance here will prove everything for me.
Unfortunately, the surveillance is down today. Why don't you go out and ask if anyone is willing to testify for you?
You.
What about us?
How about this, you spend the night with me? I'll pretend today never happened.
You're into someone like her.
Kid, think it over. Here, I'm the boss.
Let's see who's really in charge here.
Who's there? Who's there? Who dares to be so cocky? Is there someone higher up than you here?
Donglon Media has been acquired by Wanmu Group. Originally wanted to keep the old staff. Never expected a parasite like you.
MU, my mistake. I'll rearrange the interview.
MU.
Someone get them out. Announce in the industry that Wanmu Group will never hire this person.
Bodyguards, take him away. MU, give me another chance. MU, I was really wrong this time.
MU.
You didn't get hurt, did you?
No. What are you doing here? Why did he call you MU?
I'm here on behalf of our CEO to inspect the new company. They've never met MU, so they mistook me for him.
You're really close with that bald CEO of yours. Then when I badmouthed him earlier, did you tell him everything?
Why suddenly jump to that conclusion?
Otherwise, why would you be out with bodyguards? And that show-off CEO of yours, he's quite generous to you. This uniform looks expensive.
Yeah.
Is this your colleague?
Let's go home.
Wow, recently. Which kind deity has been blessing me? How come everything's going so smoothly?
What's up?
I applied at Donglon Media. If according to my past achievements and qualifications, it's reasonable that I got the job. But my recent sudden departure from Zhansheng magazine was quite a mess. It got pretty unpleasant. But our editor-in-chief and president didn't even deduct my salary. Look at them. They even gave me the bonus for the sudden surge in magazine sales and handed it to me. Sigh, after more than a year of internship, I finally felt some kindness in the workplace for the first time. If it's some kind-hearted deity looking out for me, then please don't leave. Muyanshin, I'm praying to the deity. What are you doing?
Praying to the deity. You might as well pray to me directly.
Muyanshin, you've got some nerve. Go away, go away. By the way, I didn't expect you to have such a good relationship with the Mu family. All of them. This just increases the difficulty of me having a showdown with the Mu family. How can I protect you and not hurt old Mr. Mu's feelings?
Maybe I should be the one to have the showdown first.
I'll take this call first. Jojo, yeah, I just got off work. My birthday. Why don't we just have dinner together? Why invite so many people? If it's a class reunion. Well, it's been over a year since we all graduated. We should get together. Okay, bye. My college bestie wants to throw me a birthday party at our class reunion on Saturday. Mianshin, you won't mind, right?
I mind.
Why?
Because this Sunday I'm taking you to the Moo family.
To the Moo family. What are we going to the Moo family for? To have a showdown with old Mr. Moo. Why did you have to pick my birthday, of all days?
Because that day, we have something very important to discuss.
How important?
Our marriage isn't something that can be settled with just a marriage certificate. I'll give you everything you need. At the latest this Sunday, you're coming with me to the Moo family.
But what does this have to do with going back to the Moo family? Besides, I already promised them I'd go on Saturday. To the class reunion. What if I get too drunk that day?
Just send me your location and I'll pick you up.
Okay. We can't kiss, we're just roommates.
Happy birthday.
Are you guys kids or what? Still playing those school days games?
Sukinju, you're being ungrateful saying that. Everyone's at the class reunion celebrating your birthday, and you're still complaining we're old-fashioned.
Alright, my bad. Who hasn't been cheesy during their school days? Same here, haha.
Cheers, haha.
Thanks so much for coming to celebrate my birthday. It's been over a year since we last met. Cheers.
Class reunion and still celebrating her birthday. She's really showing off. Didn't you try to pursue her before but got rejected?
Yeah, I did, it's been so long. She probably forgot by now.
Want me to help you get her?
Let's call it a day for now.
The partners have arrived early. They're at a nightclub under the hotel across the street. We've booked a private room for you. Would you like to join us for a few drinks?
Which nightclub?
Azure Nightclub. Let's have another drink.
No, I can't drink anymore. If I drink anymore, I won't be able to go home. I won't be able to explain.
Which home are you going back to? You've been living outside since childhood. Don't you have a home?
It's different now. Now I have a home.
Why are you still wearing a jacket? Aren't you hot? We're almost dying from the heat.
Sukinju.
Let's have one last drink. One last drink.
Wow, impressive, let's finish ours too.
Wait, I need to go to the bathroom.
Hey, take it easy, come on, slow down.
It's okay, take it easy.
Please. President. It's our fault for suddenly moving the plan forward. Sorry for inviting you out so late. President, I toast to you. President, the investment project in Luntang Bay. We're counting on you.
Why is she here?
This girl, she's quite pretty. Did she drink something she shouldn't have? Sukinju. I was wondering why I couldn't find you come back with me.
Sukinju, I called you, but you didn't answer. And you're drunk like this.
You look familiar. You look like the husband I married 3 months ago. I'm so hot. I'm so hot, let me down.
Don't move.
Yes, I'm so hot.
What did you drink?
I drank a lot of alcohol.
Don't move around. I'll take you back. We can only go to a hotel.
Didn't I tell you to go to the restroom to pick up Sukinju? Where is she?
She was taken away, by the way. When that guy carried Sukinju away, I took a photo.
Only the back. Who is that guy, do you know?
How would I know?
Sukinju comes to the nightclub once. And just gets carried away by some random guy. Her private life is so messy. Don't blame me for spreading the word.
I'm so hot.
Don't rub against me, Sukinju. Do you know what you're doing?
I don't know why I'm just so hot. Chen. Who the hell are you?
Your husband.
Are you crazy, Chen?
Calm down, sober up. Wipe it off, wipe it clean, and come out.
Why am I so unlucky? The first time I mess around outside and he catches me.
Go check. Who was in the same room with Sukinju today? Who put the unknown substance in there?
This hotel is so expensive. It's still not too late to check out now.
What's the point of checking out?
This is one of the most expensive hotels in Jeong City. Were you in too much of a hurry at the front desk just now? How much did you swipe the card for, didn't you see clearly?
I drank alcohol tonight and can't drive. Since we've already checked in, it's impossible to cancel. Go in and take a hot shower quickly. Then change clothes and eat something to avoid stomach discomfort.
But this night is too expensive.
Since we're already staying, why worry so much? Go take a hot shower. Isn't it uncomfortable walking around in wet clothes? I made you soak in cold water to sober you up, not to make you catch a cold. Go ahead. Hello. Ask the front desk to buy a set of clothes from a nearby mall.
Muyenshin, you spendthrift. I'm not sober and neither are you. We could have just found a small hotel with a bathroom.
Mr. MU, here are the clothes you wanted. The size was also bought according to your request. If you need anything else, just call the front desk.
Thank you. Sukinju.
Muyenshin. Sorry, Muyenshin. You should know I didn't mean it.
You know I'm still angry.
Don't be angry, Muyenshin. I like you.
Qingyu, are you okay? You scared me to death last night.
What happened? Did anything else happen later?
You suddenly disappeared yesterday. I and a few other classmates wanted to go out to look for you. But when we came back, we saw our private room was blocked by a few bodyguards.
So, my bag and phone were taken by those people.
I didn't notice that. It should be right, yeah. Now the phone is in your own hands. Do you know those people?
Muyenshin. Who exactly are you? A hangover plus a drugged drink. You'll have a headache for at least 2 days. And still have to come to the company to work overtime. Suinrue. You better not let me run into you. Hello.
Miss SU, please come to the nursing home as soon as possible. Your mother is showing signs of waking up.
Huh, what did you say? You said my mom might wake up again. Okay, I'm on my way.
Follow Sukinju, see where she's going. Running so frantically, don't let anything happen again. Is there anything else to add?
MU is in trouble, Miss SU. She went to a rehabilitation hospital in the southern district of Jian City. Xiaozhang has been waiting at the door since he received your call. But Miss SU, she hasn't been seen since she entered. Xiaozhang asked the rehabilitation staff. They said they haven't seen Miss SU.
How could they not have seen her?
Miss SU did indeed enter, but not long after 2 suspicious vehicles appeared at the entrance.
Where are you taking me? It's the Su family's car.
Don't look. These are all my people.
What are you up to now?
You rushed here in such a hurry. Isn't it just to see your mother?
Where have you hidden my mom?
Your mom has been transferred to another hospital by my arrangement. As long as you obediently listen to me and marry into the MU family, I guarantee you can see your mother.
I was wondering why it was so strange at the main entrance of the nursing home just now. So strange. So you all conspired to set me up. Subangwo, my mom. She's been in a coma for so many years. Why do you still have to hide her? Subangwo. If it weren't for my mom back then, you wouldn't have had so many connections and resources to start a company. Later you sucked my mom and grandfather dry. Then you just kicked her aside. And now, you still want to use me for a marriage alliance. Don't even think about it.
I'll hit you, you unfilial daughter. You don't want to marry, do you?
Subangwo, what are you going to do?
Today I'm going to make you a filial child.
Don't come over.
Take her away. Find out MU's location immediately. Send her over to me tonight. I'm Subangwo from Sue's Tech Group. You might have heard of me before.
Get to the point.
I heard you have no appointments today. Would you do me the honor of visiting my Emperor's International Garden? I have a big gift for you.
A big gift.
You'll know when you come. I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
MU has already found out. Those two suspicious vehicles appeared at the entrance of the Emperor Garden Hotel.
Subangwo. Don't tell me it's as dirty as I thought.
I'm you. I've finally been waiting for you. Speaking of which, MU arranged for our families to marry. Even specially brought you back from abroad. That girl, she's spoiled and willful. Delayed your marriage contract. Our Sue family is ashamed. Now she finally understands. She asked me to meet you here today.
Is it a meeting or offering your daughter? Sue, let's be clear.
How can such things be made clear? Let me take you to the room. I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
Which room?
808. I'll take you there.
Stop.
Sakinjiu, are you okay?
Muyinchin. You finally came.
Wait, what did Subangwo give you?
He drugged me. Yanchen.
I'll take you to the hospital. Hey, how should we handle this situation now?
What's there to handle if she's really been drugged 2 nights in a row? Now just relying on cold water to stay awake is useless. Even if we bring her to the hospital, they'll just give her a shot to calm her down, and it might harm her body.
Is there any other way to solve it without harming her body?
Aren't you married? Aren't you the best antidote yourself?
But she's not conscious now.
It's you who's not seeing clearly. This is about saving someone. You say you've liked her for so many years, but she doesn't even know. Finally got home to marry her, and still have to play roles around her. Does he know what you've done for her? You're just pretending to be a doctor in front of her.
Sakinjiu, who am I?
Yanchen. I don't want to marry anyone else, Muyinchin. Muyinchin.
Okay.
Wake up, you're still sleeping. Wake up. It's so late and you're still sleeping. Sukinju, aren't you supposed to be unyielding? Yet you obediently slept with MU.
Come on, sister, smile, hurry up.
What are you doing? Why are you still filming?
What are we doing? Of course we're going to. And MU, we're going to make it look like the rice is cooked. And film it.
Exactly.
Then take it to the MU family to show the old man MU. This time whether you're willing or not. You can't refuse this marriage.
MU, the person who came to save me last night, was clearly Muyinchen.
Sukinju. Not just the MU family, but also let your unknown husband know that you cheated and were slept with, so he can let go and divorce you.
No wonder Subangwo was so quick to bring you and your mother in. You're shameless together. Using such things to trap your own daughter. Aren't you afraid of going to hell together for doing such things?
Going to hell should be you who dare to curse your own father first. You little bitch, how dare you? You little slut, when did you switch the person? You little brat, I recognize you. You're the one who married Sukinju, ruining our SU family's big plans.
Madam SU, your memory is good. But your vision is too shallow.
You poor boy. How dare you talk to me about vision? I think the highest point you'll ever stand. I'm afraid it's just marrying the daughter our Su family didn't want. What a pity for you. You're not worthy to be our Su family son-in-law. If I don't care how. You two keep sneaking around together. Now, go to the Civil Affairs Bureau and get your divorce certificate immediately, or neither of you will leave this house. Sukinju, you wouldn't want photos of you like this to be made public, would you?
What poor guy, no way to switch. President MU was sent here by me last night. President MU. Were you satisfied yesterday?
He President MU. Isn't he Sukinju's poor husband?
Poor husband. President MU.
Our people were heavily guarding the door yesterday. Unexpectedly, Shen Yankyu and her daughter were already hiding in another room last night, which gave them the opportunity to take advantage.
Take them away.
Yes, and you too. Come with me.
Hey, don't push me.
Does it still hurt? Are you okay? Come, I'll take you. I'll take you to take a bath.
No need. I'll do it myself. Muyinchen, President MU.
This is how things went. Although there were many misunderstandings and twists, but she's still safe and sound staying by my side. Perhaps entering the MU family's gate. Grandpa, you can rest assured now. Good, very good.
What's so good? I still haven't figured out the whole thing. This bastard hasn't given me an explanation yet and dares to take me back to the MU family to meet the old man. Muyinchen, you just wait.
Girl, I heard from Yanchen that today is your birthday. Fortunately, it's not past midnight yet. Come. Come to my side.
Old Mr. MU, I can't accept this.
Can't take it off. This is the Mu family heirloom. It should have been with you. It should have been given to you when you married Yanchen. It's been several months already, and you can't call me Mr. Moo anymore. You're my granddaughter-in-law, call me Grandpa.
Grandpa Moo.
Yes. It's that shameless Subangwo. Yanshin, take your wife to the room to rest. I'll go deal with him.
Muyinchen. Let me go. What are you doing?
Mrs. Moo, since last night at the hotel, you've been throwing a tantrum, including just now in the car. You kept turning your head away, refusing to look at me. Am I still the Muyinchen you like?
Who likes you? You big liar, tricking me like a 3-year-old. And deceiving me for so long.
You dare to marry someone you just met on the street. If you're not a 3-year-old, what are you?
It's because of my dad.
No matter the reason, you can't gamble your lifelong happiness. If you hadn't met me, have you imagined how chaotic and helpless your life would be now?
My life is already chaotic. I've been cursing that bald guy for so long, and now he's my husband. And also, I've been cursing you for so long, and you still managed to endure it.
Who said I endured it? The point is the image you cursed doesn't match me at all. Where am I bald? Where am I old? My wife. After last night, you should know whether my body is really weak and sickly. Is it?
Muyinchen, I didn't notice before. You're so shameless.
How else could I get a wife? If I hesitated for a second at the Civil Affairs Bureau, you might have turned around and run off with someone else.
Hey, I'm not that desperate. Even though my mind wasn't clear at the time, I still couldn't resist your beauty.
So you wouldn't just marry anyone on a whim? Was it love at first sight for you?
I'm telling you, I don't have feelings. I can take you to get our marriage certificate. Muyinchen, don't think you can trap me with this.
You have no idea what you said to me when you were drunk.
What did I say?
You said you liked me. That you would marry no one but Muyinchen.
No way.
Anyway, I've heard your confession. Whether you admit it or not, it doesn't matter. What's important is that my feelings for you all these years weren't wasted.
All these years. Have we met before? I don't remember.
Mrs. Mu, it's getting late. We should rest. Come on, let's go to bed with your husband.
Sleep if you want, this is your bedroom. I'm not sleeping with you. Fine. The truth was right in front of me. Muyinchen, you're really good at pretending. I think you should forget about being an entrepreneur. Go to the entertainment industry and be an actor. You might even win an award.
Fine, what do you want me to play?
Play whatever you want. Play a heartbreaker. Play a scumbag, play a big liar, whatever.
No matter what I play, you'll always be the leading lady.
Shameless.
Sweet talk and gentle affection don't work on you. Then what does force and domination?
Me. Force what?
Like this?
I'm warning you. There are so many servants in the Mu family. If I scream for help, you'll be the one embarrassed.
Go ahead.
Muyinchen, I'm really going to scream.
Go ahead.
You let me go.
You can vent your anger, but you need to pick the right time. Tomorrow you can do whatever you want. Now go to sleep. You're trying to kill your husband.
I'm telling you. I'd rather sleep on the floor than with a liar.
You. Fine, you're tough.
What does it mean when Muyenshin says he's liked me for years? Why did MU's grandfather insist on arranging this marriage for me? Didn't I sleep on the floor last night?
Madam, you're awake. Should I bring breakfast to your room or will you come down?
It's not proper for me to eat alone in the room. Where is Muyenshin?
Young Master Mu went down early to have breakfast with the old master. He didn't wake you since you were sleeping so soundly.
Usually big families have a lot of rules. Like when to wake up, when to eat. All sorts of family rules. The MU family is surprisingly relaxed. It's not the rigid, boring, wealthy family I imagined. It's quite different.
Before MU's time. It was all a misunderstanding. Who would have thought my daughter and MU would have such a good match? Our families naturally became in-laws. It's the greatest honor for the SU family.
Chairman SU, don't rush to flatter yourself. You know very well the marriage between our MU and SU families isn't because of you, it's because of Qingyu's mother. It's because of his mother Baiwei.
My mom.
The BAI family behind her had an agreement with our MU family. Otherwise, do you think your little SU enterprise would suddenly catch my eye? Just because of you, Sabangwo.
Old MU, you can't say that. No matter the reason. Sukinjiu has already married into the MU family. The relationship between our families is solidified.
What relationship? Didn't you divorce Baiwei long ago? The MU family married Baiwei's daughter. What does it have to do with your SU family? The BAI and MU families have decades of history. Even though the BAI family has declined now, even a starved camel is bigger than a horse. You small-time families can't compare. Although Baiwei is the only daughter of the Bai family, her biggest mistake was believing your sweet talk and investing all her resources in you.
I don't care what methods your sanatorium uses. You must find the culprit for me. I was the one who signed for my mother's hospitalization. Now she's been taken away without explanation. And no one informed me, I'm telling you. I will hold someone accountable for this.
Sukinjiu. Who did you call last Saturday? You actually had me investigated and detained for days.
These things on my desk, did you do this?
What do you mean I did it? Weren't you absent from the company the past 2 days? Everyone saw your workstation was idle with nowhere to put things, so they temporarily placed them here.
Didn't you just say you were detained? For what reason drugging my drink?
Who drugged you? You have no evidence, don't slander me.
If I didn't have evidence, why would I detain you without reason? The reason you were released after a few days is because you didn't cause me substantial harm. If I seriously decide to sue you now, the place you should be is the police interrogation room.
Then go see what you can accuse me of. Did you really sleep with a man or what? Otherwise, why mention being drugged? Oh, right, that night. Weren't you taken away by a man? Still pretending to be innocent here. Although only the back was seen, but Sukinjiu was carried. Her profile was still recognizable.
Indeed.
Previously you had some conflicts with the sales department, right? It seems Xiaoming dumped you for that Meng Fai. How come you were abandoned so quickly? No wonder you can't stand being lonely. Must be because of emotional trauma. Sukinjiu. You can't even keep a man. How pathetic. It's too useless. You were at the Vamo group. The scene of almost a fight with Meng Fai Fai. But everyone has seen this whole company of men. No one dares to have any interest in you. To the end, I'm afraid I can only end up with a blind date with a leftover man, otherwise you'll die alone. No one wants it anymore.
I even blind date. It's better than some people looking for Michelle Platini everywhere. On a blind date you can still meet a normal person of the same age. Not like you. You said you'd watch those old men every day. Can they satisfy you?
You.
Don't dispute with her.
Feed down.
Good.
Ungrateful. I'll see what you can get back by running out.
Thanks to Yanshin caution. Send bodyguards to follow Qingyu girl. Otherwise, what do you want? Ghosts followed her all the way to the company. The murder of the year failed. Do you want to do the same thing again now?
MU, what are you talking about?
Don't think I didn't know. What did you do to Baiwei? When you drained the last drop of white blood. I think Baiwei is useless, and I want to use the power of the Shin family to conspire to kill Baiwei.
How could I hurt her?
If you have no intention of empty, how could Baiwei be in a coma after a car accident? The doctor was paid to delay her treatment, which led to her being in a coma. You're the one who's most afraid of her waking up. After all, she's the only one who knows the truth.
MU, old man, are you old? Where did you hear these stories? I have absolutely never done any of these things.
If you didn't do it, why did you hide my mom? Where the hell did you hide her? If you didn't do it, why did you hide my mom? Where the hell did you hide her?
Where did you hide people? When did you hide them?
There is no such thing. Because Qingyu's mother, at the original sanatorium, showed no signs of improvement. I considered our years of marital affection. I cared for her and looked after her. I wanted to transfer her to another better hospital, to continue her rehabilitation. What did I do wrong?
You're full of lies. I'm telling you, if anything happens to my mom, I will never let you off.
Good intentions are taken as ill will. I'm taking care of my wife of many years. Do I need outsiders to tell me what to do? That day I followed you, because I wanted to confirm whether your relationship with MU is real or fake. Now it seems your Mu family never intended to announce the marriage alliance with our Su family to the public. You took my daughter for no reason. What kind of logic is that?
The Mu family married the daughter of Baiwei, the heir of the Bai family.
Well, I understand the Mu family's attitude now. Sakinjiu, you will never see your mother again.
Subangwa you.
Take her away. Don't worry. As long as she's still in the country, we'll find her. Don't be afraid, he's not that powerful. To move someone abroad so quickly. In such a short time, I guess. She hasn't left Jiang City yet.
Grandpa MU. About my mother's matter. It was really Subangwo's doing.
This matter definitely involved his conspiracy, one of the accomplices. But what exactly happened before getting on the car? Only your mother knows. At that time, you were still young. I remember before the car accident. You were also in the car, my child. How did you escape?
Do you remember the little duck I told you about?
I remember.
I said it saved my life. I was just a kid back then. All I remember is that day when the car took the curve. It passed by a roadside stall.
Mom, that little duck plushie is so cute. Can I get off and buy one?
Look, there's a traffic jam ahead. The car's gonna be here for a while. It'll take some time. Go quickly and come back fast. There was an accident.
Mom,
It's because I got off to buy that duck that I was spared from the disaster. But my mom,
Speaking of which, that car accident back then was meant to take you out too. Sabangwo, that beast. Even a tiger doesn't eat its own cubs, letting him roam free for so many years. He got off way too easy. We need to investigate this immediately and bring that criminal to justice. Don't be afraid, I'm here for you. We're all here for you.
I'm not crying because I'm weak. I just never expected that this was related to the Su family. I never thought Sabangwo would do something like this.
I know, I understand you. You're not weak. From now on, you don't have to keep pretending to be strong all by yourself. If you want to vent, if you want revenge, whatever you want to do, I'll be there with you. Go check Sabangwo's recent activities. Find Baiwei and bring her back.
Got it.
She's been out for so long she couldn't have actually found someone. Is it really worth it over a few boxes of takeout? Is it worth making such a big deal? Since you're fine, just throw it out. And now you want to sue us. You think Wanmu Group is your family's business, that you can get rid of us over such a small matter.
She's back. Why did she come back alone?
She must have hit a wall at HR.
We're not cleaning up. Not today. And we'll keep piling the trash here in the future. If you can take it, stay. If you can't, quit. HR won't do anything. Because of a complaint from a small staff member, everyone was asked to leave. Actually, it's you. If you can't stand it, then just leave yourself.
In my opinion, it's you who should leave.
MU boss.
What's going on?
MU boss, it's not what you think. It's just that the other day the staff member named Sukinju didn't show up. We just temporarily left it on the table. We promised to clean it up right away. It definitely won't affect the environmental hygiene.
This staff member named Sukinju, are you a long-time employee in the company? Or are you some high-ranking supervisor?
No, what I mean is, it's just some takeout boxes, such a small matter. She had to complain, she's really too sensitive. We were just teaching her how to get along peacefully with colleagues.
What exactly is going on, you tell me.
It's obvious workplace exploitation.
Sukinju, don't talk nonsense. How are we bullying you? Aren't you standing here just fine?
Why am I standing here? It's working hours now. I should be at my workstation working diligently. What is it that makes me stand here unable to work?
Workplace bullying, how should the company handle it?
Collect evidence, including emails, written materials, chat records, screenshots, on-site audio and video recordings, etc. You can file a complaint with the executives or the HR department. Of course, there's another way. You can directly report to the higher-ups and also find a lawyer to sue if you encounter infringing acts or suffer minor injuries or above, or encounter acts of harassment or defamation. The other party may be suspected of a crime. You can directly call the police.
I didn't.
How can you say you didn't throw in garbage on my workstation? At the class reunion, putting something in my drink, and you say you didn't?
I didn't put anything in it. It was just some kind of stimulant. Why do you say it was drugged?
Stimulant, you admitted it.
MU boss. I can explain everything about the company. It's definitely not as serious as you think. What happened at the class reunion has nothing to do with the company. We just resigned not long ago, and the security guards stopped us from entering. They are so heartless. They turned their backs on us in an instant. Luckily, I left something in the office drawer before. Now we can only enter with such an excuse. This guy. Isn't he the one who bumped into you at the company gate? Great, he is indeed from our group.
Wait.
What if I say everything about her is related to me?
MU boss, you must be joking. Someone like Sukinju, so ordinary, and not presentable. How could she be related to you?
MU boss.
She is not ordinary. Her mother is the heir of the Bai family, one of the top 5 families in Jiang City. Her father is now the chairman of Su's Technology.
You previously found out she was the abandoned daughter of the Su family. Didn't you know about her relationship with the Bai family?
If I had known earlier, what would you have to do with it?
You. How is it possible she was so simple at school? Completely unlike someone with a family background. Has she been pretending all along?
Not only that, but Mrs. Yu's husband is the president of Wanmu Group, which is the MU boss in front of you.
How is this possible?
Pull up all the office surveillance from the past 2 days. I want to see who threw all the takeout and trash on Sukinjiu's desk. Give me an accurate list. And just detaining you for a few days is probably not enough, since you've already publicly admitted what you've done, and it doesn't match the statement you made in the interrogation room that day. Our company has the right to hand over the video and audio recordings to the police. As for how to deal with it, let the law decide. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Anyway, you can't sit at your desk now. How about we go to my office?
There's no place for me to sit in your office.
What's mine is yours. Sit wherever you want.
MU Zong, he clearly.
Oh, stop talking. Didn't you notice the suit the person in the photo is wearing is exactly the same as the one MU Zong is wearing now?
Keep an eye on them until the investigation results are out today. None of them are allowed to leave.
Yes.
Grandpa, the feast today is so lavish. Are we expecting guests?
No, this lavish dinner is what the MU family owes you. It should be the MU family that proposes to you first at Yanshan, and then marry you in grand style, all the back and forth, through countless interactions. These processes have already been waived. But after all, you are the new bride of the MU family. This Yanshan doesn't want to see you wrong, so prepared this lavish dinner.
Grandpa, you're too kind. There's no need for this.
This is not kindness. This is to remind you that in the future with Yanshan, come back often to have dinner with Grandpa. Don't be like that brat Mingchuan, who's like a butterfly always flying around outside, just not coming home. You two are also people with a home and a career. The MU family is your root. In the future, come back when you should. When you have children in the future, I'll even hold them for you. You've said enough, the meaning is clear. Otherwise, you'll make people feel embarrassed, and I'll have to coax her back. Isn't it normal to coax your wife? Yes, you're right. Cheers. Qingyu mother has been found.
Mom.
Mr. MU, this is our hospital. The test results after re-examining Mrs. BAI according to the diagnosis. Mrs. BAI, after experiencing that car accident earlier, her brain was severely impacted, and because the best treatment time was missed, resulting in irreversible damage to the brainstem. Although her vital signs were maintained afterwards, she remained in a coma for several years. Her symptoms seem to match those of a vegetative state, but actually it's the blood clots in her brain that have never been properly cleared out and require immediate surgery.
So there's still a chance my mom could wake up.
You could say that, but because she's been in a coma for so long, even the top doctors abroad can't guarantee the outcome of the surgery.
What's the success rate of the surgery?
At most 3%.
Only 3%.
But now this surgery is the only chance to save Ms. BAI's life. Because at the previous sanatorium, she was injected with a drug that's hard to detect, which caused the blood clots in her brain to remain stagnant. And recently she was maliciously confined to a ward without any nutritional drugs being administered. Her life is in critical danger if we don't operate We won't even have this 3% chance.
Subanguo.
Then let's proceed with the surgery as soon as possible. We must get the best surgeon. No matter how small the probability, we must do our best to save her.
Understood.
Mom.
Investigate SU's technology thoroughly. I want to see the results before dawn.
They found the person so quickly, and even managed to abduct them, as expected of the MU family.
Dad, what should we do now?
I don't have any good solutions. Sukinjiu was unwilling to marry into the MU family. I thought as long as Sukinjiu was sent to the MU family, they would only be superficially harmonious, and she would be under my control. If I made any demands, she wouldn't have any way to resist me. Who would have thought she was already aligned with the MU family?
Now the MU family is intentionally protecting Sekinju and even helping Baiwei seek revenge. We can't just sit and wait for disaster. Otherwise, all the efforts we've put in over the years will be completely ruined.
Since the MU family is so determined to help Sekinjiu, so our only option now is to drive a wedge between SU Qingyu and MU Yanshen's relationship. MU Yanshen has lived abroad for many years. Surely there must be some other woman in his life.
Oh, I remember now. I think I heard someone mention that MU Yanchen had a girlfriend abroad who was a quite successful actress back in China. She went abroad for MU Yanchen. I think it even made the news overseas.
Alright then. Let's go with her. Find this person immediately.
Ever since you took me from the media department office, I've been sitting at your desk every day. Tell me, am I a company employee? Or am I the Empress Wu Zetian plotting to usurp the throne?
You are the CEO's wife. Not just this desk. Even if you wanted to sit on my head, no one would dare to stop you.
You're such a tease.
Yanchen.
Why did you come back to the country?
She looks so familiar. That actress went LAR who was really popular a few years ago. She actually knows her.
What's she doing dressed like that?
Of course she's here to see you.
It's not what you think. Don't jump to conclusions.
I haven't said anything yet. How do you know I'm jumping to conclusions?
Your eyes are already questioning me.
Yanchen, who is this woman?
My wife.
You're actually married. Back when we were together abroad, your eyes had no room for any other woman but me.
Ex-girlfriend. Then I'll head back to the media building to work. You two catch up.
Why are you leaving?
To give you a chance to reminisce.
There's no old flame to rekindle, and she's not an ex-girlfriend. Sit down. What's your intention? Speak clearly. Not in front of my wife. To say that this ambiguous past relationship between me and you never, not close to that.
Yanchen, you forget when we were abroad. How much do you take care of me? Other women never get near you. It's just me. You stayed up all night working and got sick. Fainted in the office. I found it. So much has happened to us together. I can't believe you're doing this for someone like this. A woman who is arranged by her family to marry. Deny everything between us.
How do you know? She is the Mu family arranged me to come back to marry. Who told you?
I didn't. No one told me. It's some foreign business news. There's a lot of speculation about your sudden return home. I've heard some.
Is it? Then who told you? My wife is often in my office. You don't even have an appointment. Just break in. Deliberately let her see. Miss WEN, no matter who is the gold owner behind you now, or who told you to come over and do a play. Since you already know my means abroad, you should know what's gonna get if you offend me. Are you sure you still have to say these irrelevant things? Did my wife get me wrong? Don't make me tell security to kick you out.
Yan Chen, if nothing really happened between us, why are you in such a hurry to drive me away?
Get out. What are you doing? You can't believe her.
No. I was just thinking that TV shows are all lies. There is a misunderstanding. Wouldn't it be better to explain it on the spot? You cut the mess so fast. I don't even have a chance to quarrel without reason.
Don't want to quarrel.
Miss Wen, how's it going?
Hey Su Dong, why didn't you tell me? Muyin Chin with your daughter. It wasn't a forced marriage at all, and it wasn't like what you said. There was no emotional foundation.
Feelings change every day. Who can say for sure? After all, you and Mu were inseparable abroad. But now it's a dead end. Now Sekinjiu and Mu are deeply in love. Who knows? Maybe one day he'll come back to you. As long as you put in a little more effort. You know that man best. He will return to your arms.
Of course I have my ways, but I demand more money.
It depends on how far you can go. As long as it satisfies me, money is not a problem.
Don't worry, trust the doctor.
Although my mom has been in a coma for so many years, but all these years, she has maintained a normal body temperature and breathing. Occasionally I can sit by her bed and talk. I know the surgery is to save her life. But I'm still worried about her.
She survived a great disaster back then. She's been in a coma for so long and still holding on. It means she has many unfinished things. And many words to say to you she will pull through. Oh, and I've already looked into the Su family's matter. The evidence from the car accident back then has been mostly collected. The only missing piece now is your mother's testimony.
Now the Su family is as anxious as ants on a hot pan. Afraid that the surgery might actually succeed, so I've stationed many people inside and outside the hospital. Not even a fly can get in, rest assured.
The surgery will take at least a dozen more hours. This hotel is the closest to the hospital. You go back to your room and rest. I'll go back and keep watch.
No, I'll go with you to watch over her.
You haven't slept well these past 2 days. If you keep this up, your body won't be able to take it. You go back to your room and rest. Go on.
Yan Chen, save me. Those investors who think they can do whatever they want because they have money are forcing me to drink. I won't drink. They're going to pull the funding for my next movie. My head is so dizzy.
What are you going to do? Let me go. How did you know I was here?
Yan Chen, I'm really dizzy. Yan Chen, you can't do this to me. Every time something similar happened before, you will help me.
You give me let go.
You used to help me everywhere. Those employers are all right with you. Don't dare to bully me with those hidden rules. Yan Chen, I beg you not to forget what we had. Okay, you can't be so cruel.
Wenlier, attention to propriety.
Yan Chen, we can still be like in the past.
What the past? You were the one who wanted to go overseas to develop your career. Run abroad. The show business is a big dive at. Your father was afraid that you would suffer. So I called many times and asked for my help. If I hadn't been watching your Mujia and Wens, these decades of friendship, I don't want to interfere in all your affairs.
It's just that. But you know I went abroad for you.
For me, why don't I remember? There is such a deep bond between us. I did it for your father's sake. Help you to remove those. It's just a matter of a few pestering people. It doesn't mean I have any other thoughts about you. I was just busy with foreign companies. A wide variety of projects. I have no leisure to see those entertainment, but it doesn't mean I don't know. You find those unscrupulous media. Take a picture of you and me. There are also those unwarranted, ambiguous interview news, etc.
But you didn't deny it in front of the media.
I was just turning a blind eye. Just because I don't have the time and energy to talk about feelings, those irrelevant gossip, just in time to help me to dissuade those who pursue me. Also give me cut off those unnecessary trouble.
So you're just using each other with me. I used your reputation and you used me to block peach blossoms. Muyinchen, I've been with you for so long. Actually still cover not hot you. Do you really have no heart? No. You once said when you were drunk, you have someone you like and have been moved. At that time only I was by your side. Are you not talking about me?
If you say the crush in your youth counts, then now I have also got what I wished for.
What do you mean?
It's none of your business, I'm telling you. Please don't play such boring tricks today, harming others and yourself.
Yanchen, I'm not playing any tricks. I genuinely like you. All these years you must have felt it. If it wasn't for you. With such great development prospects at home, how could I just give it up and go abroad to start over? Everything I did was to be with you. To go with you.
Miss WEN. We are all adults. Everything we do has its purpose. You say you went abroad for Yanchen. Then why didn't you come back with him a few months ago, when he returned to the country?
I was busy with work at that time. My phone was often not with me, so I temporarily lost contact with Yanchen and didn't know he had returned to the country.
Really, then why? Do you know everything about him now? You know to find him at the company. And also at this hospital. I think the person behind you not only wants to know Muyinchen's movements, but also wants to know my movements. Otherwise, how could you even find places near my mother's hospital and come over? Is it subangwo?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can deny it. Now I want to ask you a question. Just my profession is a journalist, and you are a popular female star in the entertainment industry. I think it's appropriate to ask you. A year ago you married this wealthy man abroad. After the wealthy man went bankrupt you quickly divorced him and hid this marriage in the entertainment industry. Is it true?
What are you hiding about your marriage? I warn you. Slander is against the law.
As a media person, I naturally have my own resources and connections. If I want to know everything in the entertainment industry, both domestically and internationally, I can find out, including the scandal of your marital breakdown that you paid to suppress. And you don't naively think that by making a scene at Yanchen's company, I would be like other women, planting seeds of distrust and suspicion in my heart. You're really overthinking it. Such a small matter won't affect me and Yanchen. And you also think that because my mother is hospitalized, I'm in a state of panic, unable to discern the truth in your words. Subangwo's despicable methods only prove that you're becoming more and more underhanded. In Muyinchen's eyes, what you're doing is like a mantis trying to stop a chariot. And do you really think that the daughter who has been living alone since she was 10 is as easy to deal with as she appears? I'm telling you if I want to. Wenlier will be ruined by tomorrow morning. She won't be able to return to the entertainment industry both domestically and internationally. Do you think she would? For the sake of earning your money, end her acting career for decades to come. That would be too much of a loss. Don't you think so, Miss WEN?
Yanchen, look at this woman. She's not as innocent as she looks. She's the one who's pretending and acting.
It's this kind of look.
What?
I finally saw it again.
Muyanshin, what did you mean by what you just said?
I came to save you.
If it weren't for your insistence on saving me, attracting those people's attention, rescuing me from the car that was about to explode, I wouldn't be alive now.
So, what you just said to Wenlier about the heartthrob from your youth was me.
Yes, it was you.
So you knew before you came back to the country that the person Grandpa wanted you to marry was me.
Otherwise, what reason do you think could have brought me back?
So back then at the Civil Affairs Bureau, you already recognized me. Well done, Muyanshin. You've been playing me from the start.
Even though you haven't changed much in over a decade, you've just smoothed out your edges in the workplace. But deep down inside, you're still that same bossy and fierce little girl. Indeed, very recognizable.
Who are you calling bossy and fierce? I was just upset about my dad's situation. How old was I back then? If it weren't for seeing you in that car accident reminding me of my mom, I might not have even saved you.
Still stubborn whether you would or not. You already stepped in to help. And I was seriously injured at the time. The doctor said if I had waited 20 more minutes, my leg would have been hard to reattach. I was in a wheelchair for a year. Only after rehab did I fully recover. Now I have no after effects. Isn't all that you're doing?
So the rumors say that the eldest son of the MU family was in a wheelchair. Were not unfounded.
So you spread rumors about me saying I'm a cripple.
It's not spreading rumors, I just heard it. Doctor, how's my mom?
The surgery was successful. All the old blood clots have been cleared. But the patient's body is too weak. If she can safely get through these 70 hours, there's a good chance she'll wake up.
Thank you.
Thanks.
MU, just as you expected. SUBANGGUOSHENYANQIU couple, they had planned their escape long ago. Their assets are slowly being transferred. MU, look. This is all about Subangwo and the previous collaboration with the Shin family creating a business dispute and all the audio and video evidence of that car accident. I've already communicated with the legal team's lawyers. Their suggestion is, if we can provide valid witness testimony, it will be the most powerful evidence.
It's him after all.
Selfish and ruthless. Absolutely appalling. This evidence is enough to put him away.
It's indeed sufficient. But the legal team's advice is to wait a bit longer. If Ms. Baiwei wakes up, her testimony will leave Subangwo with no chance of winning.
Strengthen the defense. Anyone suspicious must not be allowed in.
Yes. Mr. MU. Ms. Bai's testimony has been submitted. When Subangwo fled, he didn't transfer all his assets, and his family was caught. Just as they reached the border, the driver of the truck involved in the accident has been found and is on his way to interrogation.
If Baiwei hadn't woken up in time and revealed the truth, I wouldn't have known Subangwo could do such beastly things. Investigate thoroughly. He should be severely punished by law.
Mom, it's all over now. The most important thing for you is to recover. That's the biggest punishment for them.
Are you okay?
I'm pregnant with twins.
What do you think?
Mr. MU, you look so handsome in this outfit.
Chen. Isn't today the day we just brought my mom back? And are hosting a banquet to welcome her. What are you doing? When did you prepare all this?
Mrs. MU, although we're already married, I still owe you a proposal and a wedding ceremony. So today I intend to sincerely propose to you. Ask for your promise to be with me till our hair turns white and never part for all eternity.
I've been your target since I was 10. This lifetime isn't enough. We need eternity.
We must never part for all eternity. Will you say yes to me?
Marry him.
Why aren't you saying yes?
I say yes. If I don't say yes, the two little ones in my belly won't agree.
I'm going to be a dad.